Practice this week felt pretty good. Some of our weaker game modes got very strong. Our control's looking so much better. I'm pretty sure we were 2 and 6 before. Come on, this is amateur hour. Some of our weaker game modes got way better. Our control got way better. What the fuck? I don't have time for this shit. Yeah, I consider myself a pretty easygoing guy.
With 0.8 on the clock, and Slasher is there to seal the deal in a 6v2. You've got to close it out. Heartbreak in Toronto tonight, but it's celebrations for LA because they live to see another day.
Yeah, I mean, I went into the room and just a casual follow-up one-on-one meeting. I had no inclination that I was going to move to a substitute role, and when they broke the news, I certainly didn't react well. I was shocked. I mean, I'm still shocked. I disagree with the decision with every single bone in my body. I think it was unwarranted. And quite frankly, I'm pissed. I feel that confidence in my gameplay where like I'm one of the best in the world right now. That's what's annoying. It is what it is. I can only do what I can do, right? And that's just work hard and improve my worth. And my #1 priority is competing in the league. A part of me kind of respects the decision and the fact that I think everybody knew how social media would react, and I'm grateful for my fan base. One thing I will say is I think Jamie got unwarranted hate. I think he's a good player, and you know he's just playing some Call of Duty. He had nothing to do with the decision. He did nothing wrong, and he's been proving himself in the league. So I'm happy he's been able to do that. That doesn't mean I think the team's better without me. That doesn't mean I don't want to be on the team, but he didn't deserve any of the hate.
And it all comes down to insight. We've seen him in so many 1v3 situations. He brought it down to a 1v1 every time. So there's the kill record. Can he clutch out the 1v2? He's going to reach Slasher. He's going to reach Slasher. One more left to find. And it's going to be on to Temp. A 1v1. 18 and 6 for Insight. And how about your first series? Toronto Ultra, obviously a different looking team coming into stage 2. Definitely caught a lot of people off guard. Study what pre-show was talking about it constantly. Insight making his debut in for Methods. From a stats perspective, Methods was leading him in pretty much everything.
Methods #1 in every single category. That's going to be a pretty tough shoes to fill for Insight. But if you're him, man, you got to come in here and show the reason why you deserve to be in the position that you are. Just play your game, man.
If you've watched my intro video to Ultra, I said I want to be the guy that everyone's talking about, not the guy who's just happy to be there. And I'm going to go out and show them exactly why I should be here and why I'm going to be here for the next few years.
Yeah, I mean, Jamie's obviously going to have a lot of pressure on him. Pretty big boots to fill. I mean, if he comes out looking unreal, it'll go really well.
Obviously, going into the 100 Thieves series, we had played them in our last match, so it was important for us to try and get a bit of a redemption going against them.
Getting 2-7 for the loss, just not the way any team ever wants to lose. So taking that into the next match, we know we want to win this. We know we want to prove ourselves, and this is a really good test because we played them last. So it's good to see our progress, and I feel like this is the match to show it in.
Tammy has lightened it up 6 in a row from the back tank position, and he is looking like an unmovable force.
Is he going to be able to spot Slasher? Slasher going to go for the engagement, but Kleenex going huge for his team. Round after round, these guys are fighting. They were down 4-1.
Ultra 1 round away from taking down the Thieves in a game 5, and it all comes down to Insight. We've seen him in so many 1v3 situations. He brought it down to a 1v1 every time. So there's the kill record. Can he clutch out the 1v2? He's going to reach Slasher. He's going to reach Slasher. One more left to find, and it's going to be on to Temp. A 1v1. 18 and 6 for Insight. And how about your first series? Temp's able to win it as we have got ourselves a round 11 Jamie decides to go for the rush and he drops. It's all on to Kleenex. It's all on to the Great Dane. Can he win it? And no.
I mean, we took them last map and we only had half a week of practice at that time, so definitely making the improvements we need to, but that loss was really devastating. Of course, Jamie went off, but we should have won that match.
I think that Jamie deserves a massive amount of credit for that series, first and foremost.
Obviously, he ended that map 5 with an 18 kill performance, which was ludicrous for a guy on his debut.
I'd say just a few missed calls was the reason why we couldn't take that.
And then going into the FaZe series, we definitely expected to do better than that.
The FaZe match. FaZe match was brutal. We got absolutely smoked.
Obviously, you can't afford to have off days against them, and boy, did we pay the price for that one.
Final few seconds, Kleenex had to win that fight just to stop the clock, and oh boy, Atlanta FaZe. What a dominant performance that was. UCell's gonna check it. There's gonna be the kills coming through once again, and Atlanta FaZe, as clinical as you like. It is a massacre chance, it's a murder. I haven't even let you say anything in this round and it's done. There you go, friends, Atlanta.
Moving forward, if we were to replay them again, I think we'd get a slightly different map set. You kind of need to get a good start against them or they'll just blow you away. So I think, yeah, in future, I think we'll give them a better run for their money.
The LAG game, it was a must-win for us. If we don't win that game, we're guaranteed losers bracket in the major. So everything to play for in that game.
I think everyone knew, like, going into the week of practice after the FaZe match, we need to work on our small talk, we need to work on bringing energy in games, and so that's literally all we focused on throughout the week.
So going into the LG map, map 1, we tried getting the vibes flowing. It was flowing from the start that we got in, and everything was just, clicking. And that showed in the first hard point. The comps were good, everything was just as it should be.
But that's gonna be 3 dead. That is going to be map number 1 for Toronto Ultra.
And then second map, they smoked us on it, to be fair to them. Again, they smoked us on control. Fourth map, I actually feel like we should have lost it. I feel like they balled it pretty bad if they were up like 60 points with a rotation and we ended up breaking it.
That's a massive break. I mean, they don't get in there, you might be down, 100 points or close to it. So a huge break there from Ultra. Ultra now go in front. Nobody even close for Gorillas to try and get in.
A beautiful transition from that last hill to ring. They send us to a map 5.
It all comes down to this map 5. Both teams desperately in need of a victory.
Nerve-wracking going to map 5 because, well, it's the last map and you don't have any more chances after that.
We knew what they were going to do going into game 5, so we just stuck to our game plan.
And the round just kept rolling and rolling and rolling. Next thing you know, we were 4-0 up and I'm sat there going, all right, let's just close this one out.
They didn't change one thing. Like, we knew what they were going to be doing every single round. That's why every single round seemed so clean.
And then everyone put on a clinic.
And then straight to the window, to the wall.
Next with a kill on the silly. They know where Apathy is. Oh, and he just swings it in.
Oh, Apathy is just in pieces all over that room. That's my money room, and he is just everywhere.
Nice and easy.
Ultra annihilates in the map 5.
Go, man! Shit, boy. 6-0 job. Get out. Yeah, that was they've never lost that map, and they just got smoked 6-0, the cleanest of maps.
At the end of the day, I mean, we have improved and we've got into this winners bracket, so we're very positive about that, but we know there's still a long way to go for us, and that starts this week with practice going in against Optic.